Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Princess Cocoa. Welcome.
Alright. I forgot to turn this thing on. Why did I always forget to turn this thing on? Alright. Are we here? Am I here? Am I alive? Yes. Yes, I'm alive. Alright. Alright. Today is Sunday. On Sundays is the days that they have the things. Why is this thing always so oily? Hold on, let me clean this. I gotta like clean the oil off my finger stylus. It's like very oily for some reason. I don't get why it's so. Alright. Erase that. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. Somewhere around here. No, that's too big, There you go. Okay, that's good enough. That'll have to do. Alright. So, today I had a couple of things planned out. How many of those things I'm actually going to do, I don't know. 4. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. How very peculiar. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just looking at the calendar. Hello, Will. Hi. Do you remember the rain? Do you remember the rain? Oh no, freaking listening to a lot of city pop recently. Japanese city pop, and it's like a lonely whisper. Do you remember the rain? I'm choked. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably have the CYberpunk logo fill up this blank void of space. I don't know. Hold on, let me see here. So we're doing I think that works, yeah. Hold on, let me check my portions are a bit off, but the idea is there. It should focus more towards here then. Yeah. I guess the focal point comes towards like right here. How do I make? I guess I can make it better. Center point focus is about here. It's a bit long to like work this way.
Hello. Hello, Lucas. Welcome.
Let me cancel that.
Do you remember the way spinning?
Get rid of this one. I don't need this one. See if I can manipulate this one. Let me see here. It's not gonna fit on screen. Let's see here. How am I gonna work this? So if it's the rule of thirds, I guess I can. I guess it works. The focal point is about here. In like should be the most intense information should be about right here. All right. It's a bit too far forward. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's too far forward. There's a lot of like composition. No. Just delete that. Delete that entire layer. All right. There we go. I mean, what's with the golden ratio? This is like basic art composition. Like, this is the first things you have to do when like you're making a new artwork. Let me finish my Coke. Why do I still drink this stuff? Anyway.
Oh, Pixel Smegma.
Wait a minute, Pixel Smegma. Or is it Pixel Mega? Pixels Mega. I think it's Pixels Mega, right? Pixels Mega. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Where are we? So we're working on this painting. And how am I gonna do this? No. There we go. Get rid of lips. Get rid of the upper lip. I don't need the upper lip. Maybe a little bit right there. What is this right here? Get rid of this.
I can't stop the loneliness. Sugara kokona dom bum bum bum.
I don't know why it does that. But I don't think it's a problem with me. I don't know if it's a problem I have. Anyway, that's... Bird on the moon. Yes, that is a bird on the moon. It's right there. It's you guys. That's you guys right there.
I can't stop the loneliness. Wakaru to tongo to to pom.
I don't know.
Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, my heart was what the? Okay, there we go. I was like, what is going on here? This thing should like zoom out. When I do this, and I zoom in like this, if I do this, yes, there you go. Why weren't you doing it for the first time? Alright. What do you mean glad to hear? I don't know if it's a... I don't know if that's a good thing to hear. Anyway. City pop? I don't know. Do you guys like city pop? I never really listened to much music. I'm not much of a music guy. Not really listen to too much music, if you know what I mean.
I can't stop.
He's a starman shooting in the sky. Super duper doop, boop 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 boop. The starman singing through the stars. He knows what he was wanting. He knows that he's from Mars. He's a star. He's a starman. Do 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 do.
He's a starman shooting through the skies. He's blasting off on Mars in super doop dap dies. He's a starman.
I have no idea what this song is becoming. Skibbity dap 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 doop dap doop deep 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 doop 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 deep deep doop 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 boop 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 boop. I've been waiting on my PSU to arrive inside my house. Unfortunately, it's Sunday, and I don't think the mailman works on Sundays. And tomorrow's Monday, but it's Memorial Day, so that means the mailmans aren't gonna come tomorrow either because it's a national holiday. Unfortunately, out of all people, I had to get USPS, which is rude. Like I love USPS, but like I had to get USPS on the one time that they're gonna arrive on I'm not gonna get the thing I want a day earlier. All right, so let's see here. We got what am I thinking? I'm thinking like a blue, in the environment. Let's see here. Nope, no, too low. Smoothing it out. Yeah, I didn't get too much stuff done yesterday. I was mostly slacking off. And by slacking off, I mean I was watching Golden Boy. If you know Golden Boy, that is a good anime. Not really, it's not. I wouldn't say Golden Boy is that good. It's kind of like, meh. You know what's a good anime? I was watching, what was it? Not a lot of gay animes recently. Not very many gay. Not too many gay animes recently. Mostly very straight. There we go. I don't know why I'm like cleaning this up. I don't really need to clean it up. Like I can just start doodling. It's time to doodle, chat. It's time to. All right, enough messing around. It's doodle time. It's time to doodle. It's time to get serious and doodle hard. What if I did this? Nope. I'm thinking about it. Doesn't matter. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like. No, I'm thinking about it. Nope. I'm not doing that. I thought about it. I thought about adding something, and then I was like, that doesn't look good. I don't like that. when 6YIU. I have no idea who that is. I have zero idea who that's supposed to be and who you're referencing. There's not enough clarity in what you're trying to tell me. Alright, so let's see here. I guess I could.
Do you remember the rain? Do you remember the rain? Do you remember the rain?
That's the entire song. I listened to that song, and there's only 3. They only really do 3 lines. And that's the only part of the song that really matters. And it's like they just go like,
do you remember the rain?
what is this? I got a message on my phone. Okay, thank goodness. Hopefully, I hope not to ever get a message from my landlady. It scares the crap out of me. Scared the bejeebus out of me. All right, let me get a freaking color layer. Let's get some colors in here. Paint this in here. Try to get these colors right. There's like a thin layer of blue in there. I can see the blue. There's like a blue in here, somewhere around here. Yeah, that's better. A little bit of lighter blues in there. The vibes, chat. We gotta go off vibes. And the vibes were real. I never once said Justin Bieber. I have never once said Justin Bieber. When did I say Justin Bieber? But I've said Do You Remember the Rain? And that's it. That's the only song that, like, that is. I was listening to City Pop, and the. Am I not clear when I explain things? I hope I'm clear, because like I try to explain. So, City Pop is a genre from the 80s apparently, and I have been listening to a lot of it because I've been watching anime from the 80s. Blueberries. I hate blueberries. I also hate raspberries. I also hate blackberries. I also hate cranberries. I also hate, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Goji berries? Oh no, I've never had goji berries. I've only had goji berries like once. I hate, let me look at a list of berries, hold on. Alright, let me look at this list. Small pulpy? I guess strawberries are berries. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this list. Okay, okay, let me look at this list. Okay, I hate blueberries, cranberries, blackberries, boysenberries. I hate boysenberries. Raspberries, black currant berries, red currant berries. I don't think I've ever had goji berries, but I'll probably figure it out later. I hate acai berries. Never had a Kai. I might like it. I don't know. It's a flavor. I hate mulberries. I hate tayberries. I hate bilberries. I hate elderberries. I hate chokeberries. I hate cloudberries. I hate gooseberries. I hate cateberries. I hate huckleberry. I hate salmonberry, and I hate lingonberry. So the only berries I like are strawberry and maybe goji berry. Maybe. But anyway, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Jester. I do like watermelon. Watermelon is delicious. Watermelon is mostly water. Guys, did you know, chat, that watermelons are almost 50% water? That's almost as much as us. 70% water. I think they're more, actually. They might be like 90% water. Most watermelons are almost 90% water. My mother tried to grow watermelons. One of them almost made it. She only got one watermelon. It was like a very small. It was like the size of my fist. No, that's too big. No, that's my fist is too small. The watermelon was bigger. It's the size of this snowball, of my snowball microphone. Star flavored water. I guess it would just taste like. I guess it would taste like mint with strawberry. I guess I don't know. I'm very an apple plant. What is this chat? Oh, I do like watermelon. Watermelon is delicious. I also like bananas and avocados. I think I might be a little bit allergic to avocado. Anyway, a little bit. I don't know. I get like a tingly sensation in my tongue when I eat avocado. It's delicious though. I like avocado. Avocado is delicious, especially in guacamole. Guacamole. Yes. Alright, let me get a new layer in here. This will be the color layer. Do I want to do a white on the skin? Let me see. Too white. I get it. We are on the moon, so like I guess like there is like the argument to be made, like one can make the argument like maybe it's not supposed to be that bright. I don't know, like I don't know. Do I want the? No, that's too warm. It's too warm. I don't like it. Like it's in the vacuum of space. The sun is being reflected off of the whiteness of the universe. I don't know. Here, let me combine these two. Oi! Turn up! Toinet off! Oi! It's too white. You know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright, Oi! What's going on here? Oh, yes. What's this rockish about, eh? What's all this rockish about now, you hear? Let's see here. Do I want to make it this color? This color. This color. There's like 3 colors of shading here. Get on the screen. There we go. No, too hard. Let's see. You're starting to see how I actually paint. the actual art style. You should not be seeing how I normally paint. This is like number between 1 and 2. If you pick the wrong one, I'll do the sus redeemable. No, no,
No, get that! No, don't do it!
not the straw water. All right, I pick 1. I pick a 1. I pick it the 1. Hey. Aww. Haha! Luck is on my side today. Lady Luck has chosen me, I guess. I don't know. Is this the right color? Is this the right color? That'll probably work. That can work. Where's my stylus? There's my stylus. I can work with this. Me looking at the grenade. Oh gosh. Oh no. You guys can see. No, I don't like that. You're gonna be able to tell who I am. Nope. Is that right? I forget the one.
Do you remember? Larry!
No, no, fudging. Stupid. How stupid is this? Can I?
Hello.
Tomatoes. Hi, tomato. Welcome, tomato. I thought they were throwing tomatoes at me when I saw the tomato emoji, and I was like, oh no, no, not the tomato emoji. And it's like a,
No, please. Please.
let's see here. What the fuck was that? Ow. It was like I got smacked and I was like, what the fuck was that? Hold on, let me look at the tomato. So funny. Hold on. I gotta implement that. I gotta implement the tomatoes being thrown at me. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
With a great idea.
Sorry, I'm looking at the... Those are freaking... Start throwing tomatoes at me. Hold on. I'm looking for the one I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever. I didn't find it. Anyway. Boo! Boo! Tomatoes getting thrown at me. Hold on, let me play this sound for you.
Stop, please. I just wanted to say hi. I'm sorry.
It's so sad. There's Limbus Company.
Hi, guys. Hello? I'm under the water. Stop throwing tomatoes at me, please.
Anyway, back to the video. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I was distracted. Oh, no. Up. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I don't know if I wanted that color. Maybe make it a bit bluer. Oh gosh, my neighbor's mowing the lawn again. Why are they mowing it again? They mowed it yesterday. No, that's lower. Nope, too dark. I only This is how it starts, chat. I was gonna say, this is how it starts. What is my neighbor doing? Can you hear the lawnmower in the background? Can you guys hear the lawnmower in the background? Can you hear that? Nope? Okay, that's good. Oh man, your girlfriend your next date was arrested before you could date her? At least make the cops let you date her. If anything, go on that police cruiser and go on a date in the back of a police cruiser. That is a great first date, chat. You know why? Because if anything ever happens, the police are right there. You'll be safe and sound. The police will be able to break you up in the case that she tries anything. And she cannot rob you because the cops are right there. And also, she cannot hit you because the cops are right there. The best way to have a date is with police right there to check her in every step. But don't jaywalk. Please do not jaywalk, chat. They will arrest you. What if she does it anyway? Well, at least the cops don't have to spend a long time arresting her.
Do you remember? Sorry! I can't stop the loneliness. I can't stop the loneliness.
Bit darker. Is that too dark? Too dark. I would say too dark. Way too dark. Way too dark. Something along the lines of a little bit more here. Better, but I need something lighter. Yeah, that'll do that.
I can't stop the loneliness.
And then we'll do a light blue here, very light. It looks more green than blue. Give it more blue in there. Blue it! Did you blue yourself? Yeah, sadly I had to blue myself. Why is this bigger? Gosh dang it. Why I oughta? Why? I can't see it. Never mind. I was gonna check if my neighbors are mowing. Where are they mowing the lawn? I was like, nope, I can't do that. Like my freaking visor is like literally covering me up. I cannot look outside. Like literally.
I can't stop. I can't stop the loneliness.
Is that too bright? That might be too bright. Hold on, let me... I can make this work. I can make this work. This is one of the colors for the original design, if I remember, for the original model. Maybe combine that with this. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's better. I like that. That's the same eye color, but we basically did nothing. Let's see here. I used to play chess. I used to play pretty competitively. Batman catches you jaywalking in the street. Oh, hey. What got me into cross-dressing? That's a good question. I'd say, If I had to blame someone, I'd have to blame... Let me see. Ah! I lost my train of thought. Dang it. No! 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 I fell asleep. Alright, I'm back. I'm awake. I'm awake again. I think I'm like literally just outside. I don't know if they can hear me talking. That'd be pretty weird. Also, by the way, these walls are super thin. Let me think. Who got me into this? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was like a Stolfo. Pretty sure. Like I don't know, chat. Like I look at a Stolfo and I go like, yeah, I can do it better. Like I was sick. You know what got, I think I know what it was. It was that all these women, all these disgusting, filthy women on the internet, abusing men, taking them for all their money, and stripping them of all the happiness they have, when they can have boys instead. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, why would they ever? Why would they ever betray men like this? Why would they ever? Men are all pigs. And it's like, well, more for me. No, it was I think it was like a voice acting role. Like I kept getting screwed over for voice acting roles by women. Where like voice acting roles for young men was getting taken by women, and I was like, you filthy witches. And then I swore I'd become the best woman so that I could betray the women and take all their roles, all the women's role, except I haven't done that because like I've failed terribly at voice acting. I have still not gotten a single female voice acting gig. I still don't know how to do the girl voice. I still have no idea how to do a girl voice. Wait, what? Android 17? Is Android 17 the male one or the female one? Hold on, let me Exactly. Sorry. I'm eating the chicken sandwich. Dang these women. All these women taking all these roles for men. Women don't deserve those roles. Those roles were for men. For boys. And yet all these women keep showing up just taking the roles of like young dedicated boys who want to get into voice acting. Like me! Do you know how many dang roles I've lost to Tara Strong? Dang you, Tara Strong. Dang you and your notoriety in the voice acting sphere. What the? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. You idiot. You buffoon. That's why. There we go. This cable gets really in the way. I really gotta move this cable. Like, this part of my screen is not very usable because of this cable. Oh, the spicy food. Oh no, I don't like it. Alright, I'm already like, no. He's more blue. More blue. That's closer to purple. That'll do. More bluish. Let's see here. How can I mix these together? Lower that a little bit. Soften it up. All right, hold on. Let me test it out. No, this is not a spicy. This is just a. I made this. Hold on. Here, let me grab it. Hold on, I gotta grab it. Hold on. Well, the bottom of it's like a. You hear that? That's the. I made it. Yeah. This is the hold on. Here you can hear the crunchiness on this thing. It's like an hour old by now. Because like I was busy working on stuff. Can you hear that? Can you hear how crunchy that is? Yeah, you can have this piece here. What the fuck? Here. Very juicy. A little bit spicy. Not too much cayenne is in there. Just a little bit. Just enough to like give you some flavor. Just the right amount. Just the right amount. Let's put that over there. Put that in the ground. Put that in the ground where I found it. I didn't add mayo and lettuce. I added a coleslaw. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, it's spicy. I added coleslaw. Let me take my medicine here. I don't like that smell. I don't like that smell. That medicine. The medicine? The medicine sounds yummy. It was a pretty good sandwich, right? Yeah? Okay, I'm happy to hear that. That's good to hear. I don't know, chat. Do you prefer how many pickles do you like on your chicken sandwiches? How many pickles do you like on your chicken sandwiches, chat? As many as possible. 3. A whole jar if possible? I would like to take a whole jar home. If they gave me a whole jar with my chicken sandwich, I wouldn't complain. If it was calculating to the cost, I'd be like, would I want it? 3 is the minimum. I'd say 3. 3 is a good number. You plow the fields? How many fields do you plow? How many a dirty hoe? What do you plow with those fields? A dirty hoe? You dirty, dirty hoe. You're a dirty, dirty hoe. Ba 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 ba. Ah. $127? Wow. You must be very short. I would pay extra if pickles didn't come with my sandwich. Would I pay extra for pickles? Would I pay extra for pickles? How much is extra for pickles? If I'm paying extra, I better get like 8 pickles in there. I better be getting like a lot of pickles. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna have to go on a diet. I think I gotta lay off the Coke. There's too much Coke in my digestive system. I gotta lay off of it. I gotta lose like I don't know, like 10 pounds. 5'7". That's 5'7", and you weigh 127. I don't know. I weigh like a little bit. Weigh like 110, 120 to 120 at 100. At 5'3". I'm a 5'3" little guy, but like it's probably mostly the muscle mass in my butt. 75 cents for 8 pickles. Yeah, I think that sounds a bit expensive. Yeah, I guess that's good. 8 pickles. Yeah. I think like height and ratio, like height to, like this is the difference. Wait, height to like the height to like height to get this color in the back right here. I want that in the back, and then I want this color in the front. No wait, that's the same color I already picked. Alright, try something darker. Try get the lighter one here. Nope, my computer.
No, don't freeze on me, computer.
Just looks like my skin color. That's not good. Well, then I'll try. Alright, let's see here.
The rain.
I don't know why I keep... Lonely whispers. Turn back the wheels of time and place this stony rain.
The rain.
I have to go on a diet. I have to. This is the only way. No, too dark, too dark. I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope, too yellow, too yellow. Not dark enough. Too red. Together, we can become the height of a regular human being. Which Dorito? This one? Hey, that's my Dorito. This is my signature Dorito, chat. Do you not recognize a Dorito when you see it? My signature hair Dorito. Yes. Kind of curls in the back because of the cowlick functionality, but it is. You should know better, chat. You should know better. Recognizing my signature Dorito. Nope, too much, too much. You know, sometimes it's moments like this that make me think, what did my father think of me? I don't know, like, I'm getting, like, existential right now. Like, wrong one. There we go. Nope, too much, too much. Here. Is it? Oh wait, yeah, right here, right here. No. Bono.
My Dorito!
No, they stealing my Dorito. You know, my little hair Dorito. I don't know, chat. Would people eat my Dorito? If I was selling Doritos with my head. Not the Bochi Dorito. Hold on. Delicious Bochi Doritos. Bands. We have the Bochi Dorito, and then we have the K-On! Pickle eyebrows. Hold on, I just need to look at this emote. Hold on, let me look at something. Hold on, give me a second. So I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to do karaoke tomorrow. I'll probably do karaoke. Hello, Chili. Hello, welcome. You lost them? Among Us? You lost them Among Us? Sorry. I was wrong layer. No, is this the right layer? What the? Oh, I see what's going on here. Animation stream? You mean you want me to animate? No, I don't know. It's been too long. I don't know. It's gotta be special, chat. It's gotta have more sentimental value. What do you do with the what advice do you want? Like it depends what your next step is. Like, do you want me to give you advice on like how to murder someone or something? I don't know. Like, am I supposed to like commit tax evasion for you, or like what are we doing here? What is the game plan? What is the game plan, Chiller? What do you want me to do? Get your mains back. You're gonna have to fight a dragon for it, I guess. I have no idea what you want specifically for me to tell you. This is a better color. I like this color. Burb. I hope you find him. It's probably lost out there, cold, out in the cold. Make sure to bring him in. Once you bring him in, give him a hot cocoa and some hugs. No, I'm not gonna finish that flag. What was the flag that we had? Suko 3 tatan da ti da 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 shi ti da da ti da da li ti. That's not. Shi ti da 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 3 ti ti da da. Oh wait, not legal advice. Wait, what layer am I on? Okay, oh, Kami, welcome. Let me see here, what is it? Aw, well... hold on, is this the right color? I'm gonna call it Super America. Super America flag. Alright, anyway. This is the flag I flew when I was on the moon. 4,000 kilometers away? That's pretty far. Not as far as 4,000 miles away, but it's pretty far.
Miles away.
Bye-bye, Gitat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. What happened? Ah! You. Why you goobers? You little goombas. Lucy did not deserve. There we go. It's better. It's better. It's not great, but it's better. Where's the taper? Give me the there we go. That's the right. Tell me your secrets, little one.
Do you remember the pain?
No! No!
Get pregnant, get pregnant.
No! Boy prayer. Hold on, I almost freaking like had a heart attack right there. I thought like my phone was ringing. I was like, no! Who could it be now?
Who could it be knocking at my door?
Do do do.
Make no sound. Tiptoe across the floor. Just a me. Stay in my room. Guess I'll have to stay in my room.
Alright, let's see here. Inviting someone to take a big delicious bite of my Dorito. Is that my neighbor? Who the heck is making that noise? Why do I keep hearing that noise? Oh my god. Ah, my fork! Forgot I had this thing right next to me. Now. You get this out of here. Yeah, my neighbor is... Okay, so it turns out my neighbor is preparing a barbecue. Ah, so that's what he's doing. Missionary first. Please. Yeah, I think okay, I think my neighbor is making is preparing his lawn for like a cookout, and he's gonna have a barbecue next door. I think he's getting ready for a barbecue. Yeah. And let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a grill. Oh, he's grilling. Chat. Okay. Main question. Cat girlfriend? Or cat grill friend? Cat girlfriend or cat girlfriend? Grill friend. Cat girlfriend. Okay, so cat girlfriend. I'm pretty sure cat girlfriend. Like, she's gonna give you, like, ear knobs. She's gonna nibble on you. She's gonna ignore you sometimes. She's gonna be like a soft tsundere, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how like the cat girlfriends work. I don't know. I've never had one. As for the cat girlfriend, they know how to make a good grill food. Grilled food, steak, grilled steak, delicious. It's always medium rare. Always at the most medium rare. They can make it rare sometimes. And blue rare is even rarer sometimes. And then we have the chugging. I'm choking, chat. An Among Us helmet? No, it's not an Among Us helmet. No, why would it be an Among Us helmet? That's not how this works. If anything, it's a reference to just keep talking or whatever. I don't know. What's the Among Us ripoffs? Alright, let's see here. We have a what's that new Among Us game? Shut. Alright, what? It looks more like a lockdown protocol. That's what it's called. You know lockdown protocol, chat? You know lockdown protocol? Lockdown protocol. I love games that makes people want to buy the game only to play it 5 times with other streamers and then never play it again. I choked on my own Dorito. No! Not my own Dorito. You gotta trust the process, chat. You gotta trust the process. So, yeah, I really hate how streamers will just buy a game, stream it for 5... Okay, so they buy the game. They play it for like the first 20 days the game came out, and then they'll never touch that crap again. This is what I hate. Friend slop games? Hold on, let me look at this. I just hate these games. Okay, so let me see here. Meant to be played together with friends, and more narrowly, indie cooperative horror games such as Lethal Company, Repo, among others, going in March. Are people still playing what was it, the Dread? What is the game called? Dread. Gosh dang it. What is that game called? You know that game? The game that's the Helldivers 2. Yeah. Are people playing Helldivers 2 again? I'm pretty sure they are. I think they are. So Helldivers 2 is not the same thing, but like it's all these games. It's not the same thing as the friend slop games, where like it's these games where you're supposed to be playing like in groups of 4 with your friends. No, I'm thinking more so about like it's more about the genre of like video games where like people are making these video games that are gonna be ultra popular and like extremely inflated and bloated with all these like streamers playing the game like first week of the game, first month and a half. And then after that month, the game just dies because like the streamers stop playing it, and that's it. It just died because the streamers just went like, yep, we're done here. We did our job. Like, I hate that genre. I hate those games. Who freaking still plays those stupid like party games? You know, like the party games that like what is it called? The one where like what is that game? The game with so there's like 6 games. So remember when people used to play I don't know, I just hate it when streamers play games just because they're popular. And it's like that's it. That's why you play. That's why you played one of the greatest games ever. You just played it because you were like, I'm going to maximize the algorithm. And all these freaking big streamers come into this genre, and then they like ruin the genre, saturate it with like people who don't care about it, and then they leave, and then all that's left is the people who don't care and make the community worse. Like, that's terrible. Like, playing games you don't like just because like you gain more notoriety for it. It's terrible for communities. I don't know, there's what else do I have? Hold on, oh yeah, I was playing Destiny 2. I was not playing Destiny 2 yesterday. I was playing a video of Destiny 2. What is this thing here? What is this thing right there? What is that? Am I gonna play Undertale Yellow? Is Undertale Yellow free? Doesn't look like it's free. It looks pretty cute though. The fact that he has a gun.
Oh, look at him.
Look at my little boy. He's got a gun. is free to play. Oh wow. It is free to play? Wow. I'll probably play it one day. Is the game finished yet? The French. Trust the process. Trust in the force, Luke. Do it. Do it. Do it. Execute him. Do it now. Kill him. Do it. Do it, Fiddy. Gonna need some yellows in there. Maybe some yellow. Maybe some purple. Yellow? Yellow. 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 Texas. What is my chat doing? What are you guys doing in chat? Not again. They're gonna start banging in my chat again? What is it with the people around me always banging? I always attract people that are gonna bang each other's brains out. What is this power I have? The shad. My shad strength. My superpower is to attract people to each other and that want to bang. What a terrible power to have. High school football stadiums? Is there a lot of high school football stadiums? I never seen it. Hot as balls out here? Well, my balls are pretty hot. Mama. That's not the right one. Or is it? Hold on. What? Am I doing the right thing? Hold on. Five degrees Celsius. It's 5 degrees Celsius over there in Australia. Well, it is winter in Australia right now. No chicken jockey. Oh, I thought it was chicken jockey. Oh, never mind. I know what it is. Three-hour drive in New England. New England. Ah, New England. Oh, New England. A beautiful place to have. A law passed in Texas. To winter in Perth. Oh, a wonderful time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Where's my tent? There it is. I found it.
There'll be chickens galore in the Smartins, but it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Let me get some white in there. A little bit more white. And I want it to be blue white. There we go. Get a little bit of blue in there. Heart blue. A little bit of green in there. Too bright. Darker. Alright, and then do I want that? I don't know. Do I want the sun in? Do I want the planet in the background? I'm kind of changing my mind. I kind of want the planet in the background. Yeah. Give me like an event horizon, like in Gravity. Like in Gravity, you know, like how they had the planets. Oh, look at that green planet. Look at how green that planet is. Hello, Springtrap. Welcome. Welcome to our journey into outer space in Cyberpunk. Well, if we're gonna be playing Undertale Yellow, we're probably gonna need some thumbnails. We're gonna need some pretty cute thumbnails. My boy bees. My boy bees. My boy bees. My boy boobies. Spooby boobies. Hold on, I need to go more energy. More energy! Give me your energy! Ah! Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for a meme. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for that meme again. Boo, you stink. Gets a tomato thrown at it. Alright, hold on. How many tomatoes can I... I hate SpongeBob. Alright. I am the sun. Listen, this wouldn't be the first time I've looked at something that wasn't Earth. Like, I looked into the deep black void of the darkness, and it looked back at me, and it winked. Ah! So much green. So much green. So much green. Much green. Good for Earth. It's much greener these days. In the cyberpunk future, the Earth is way greener. Not really, but it's better. Teto tomato. Well, there's no... I know Teto pear. Hold on. I am just a pear. Ah! Testo. No, I want...
Just a pair. You are.
Shut up!
I'm just a pair. I don't know. I'm just a pair.
No, that's not. I don't know. By the way, I look like Teto. If you're. I know, I look just like Teto pear. I don't look like Teto pear. I look like Teto now because my hair. No, I'm not shaped like a pear star. Not. Well, actually, how do you think about it? I guess I am. Well, not really. I'm not very wide. I'm not very wide at the bottom. I'm just like kind of dummy thick. The yellow one, the banana. The banana. The leek. Her name is Raikou? What was her name? I forgot her name, honestly. Honestly, I forgot her name. Also, she doesn't make any noise. She doesn't have a... She's not real. Chat, she's not real. The yellow one is not a real character. She's just made up. She just exists as a background character for Triple Baka. She's not real, chat. She's not an actual Vocaloid. She's real to me! Anyway, Hello, Noble. I do kind of look dummy thick. I'm just not very pear. Am I pear-shaped? Let me look in the mirror. No. No. No, that's... You're thinking of Rin and Len. That's an actual Vocaloid. Femboy banana video? No, I don't. No, I don't. No. Anyway, what you're thinking of is... Okay, so I do not have a... If we were to look at me from head on, I would, like, it would be like this. If you look at me head on, you would think like this is a pear shape. This is a pear shape, chat. But I don't have a pear shape. I have more of like a... That's kind of what I look like. That's more so the shape I look like. I look like this, not like this. Now, if you look at me from the side, I look like this. Okay. That's what I look like from the side, chat. That's That's definitely what I look like from the side. Like this, like this. Like this. From the side, yes, but from the front, no. No, I have a very, like... This kind of shape going on. That donkey. That donkey. That donkey peach, no! Oh, it's so cursed. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, so sun comes from this direction. So we have a light refraction coming down from here. So let me explain this. Light comes from down here, reflects back up because it's a white, so it comes back onto my face. Light is still coming down, so like it's coming down back on my face. So we have two refractive lightings. We have underground lighting coming from this direction, and then we have light coming from the top. So like we get two different types of lighting. We get two different types of lighting on a single target. Is Machine Love where they got the Teto Pear meme from?
My name is Teto Pear. I am just a pear. I am just a pear. You are just a pear. A pair of dummy dum pears. Bears. Where is the bears? There's a bear pair.
My therapist warned me about you, Okaroon. There are no such thing as aliens. Oh no! Hurry, Okaroon! Hurry, Kentakakura! You're our only hope!
Women.
What the fuck should I just watch? Anyway.
I am just a pear. You are just a...
I am going insane. Oh, Jerkin Jungle? What the heck is Jerkin Jungle? What is going on? Hold on. Hold on. I found it. Okay. Okay, I've got it, chat. I found Okay, I'm back. Sorry, sometimes like yeah, that happens very often, chat, where like I start to fall asleep. I blame it on the art streams. The art streams like always like distract me. I need more stimulus. Quick, hit me with the... Give me more coke. There's not enough coke in here. Alright, that'll do. Stroke? No! Well, I might get a stroke. Eventually. I might get a stroke from that, actually. You're right. I probably should lay off the coke. The doctor said I could have a stroke whenever I want. No, Dad, it means you're gonna have a heart attack. Ah, whatever, you get it. You get the joke. Doctor said I could jerk it whenever I want. The doctor said you're gonna have a stroke. Never I get at jokes, by the way. I'm kind of like a bad delivery. I can't deliver jokes that well. At best, I can deliver like bad sad news. I can deliver sad news pretty well. I want to sneeze. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my gosh, why do I sneeze so much? What the? There we go, I was like, what? Weird. Concern, slight concern. I tried watching Gravity. That movie sucks balls, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I tried watching it. I just don't care. I don't care what happens to the people. I was like, there's like 6 minutes in there that you could watch, and then it's like whatever. Also, like the emotional payoff for it, it's like I don't care. I don't care if they survive or not. Like, this is stupid to begin with. Where am I? Where the heck am I? There I am. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
No.
Starfield. This is not Starfield. This is CYberpunk. What is with you, Pip? Can you not get on the same page? We were playing CYberpunk. This is obviously a CYberpunk thumbnail. A little bit of the blues in there. Get on my level, boy. Boy, if you don't tell me what the heck this is all about, I'm about to open the biggest can of whore pies. Give me some gray in there. Oh, chat, how's it look? How's it look so far? Needs I think it needs more stuff in there. I don't know, I don't like George Clooney too much. Maybe that's, I just don't like George Clooney. Yeah. Alright, that looks pretty decent so far. Yeah, that's the gravity one. Yeah, I hated gravity. I don't know, it was very unrealistic to me, mostly because like the way spacewalks work. Spacewalks do not work like that. I should know. I walked in space. I used to be Sky. They used to call me Spacewalker. Or Skywalker back in the day. Anyway. Nope, no, I don't like it. Why is what blue? Why is the sky blue? What's blue? What did you say? Okay, so this is yellow. This is like this is actually kind of white, actually. I think this color is pure white. Yeah, I chose pure white. Yeah, this is pure white. This is like a yellowish kind of tint. This is pure white. And this is blue. So we have yellow. This is orange yellow. And this is blue, which are complete opposites. Which makes them great complements to each other. Which is, I think, how the rule works. That's the main rule. This is... what color is this one? This one's it's kind of purplish, and then this blue is kind of like darker. Well, that's just how shading works on this one. The light. Why is this light blue? It's not actually blue. It's closer to white in reality, but that's just mostly an optical illusion caused by like the diffraction on the Earth. Mostly like the way like the water starts to reflect up into the sky. I don't know if that's exactly why. I don't want to like especially since it's going through like the atmosphere. The atmosphere. So first of all, we have the sky reflecting the ocean, causing the sky to turn a bluish color, and then that diffraction will go off over here. Causing us to think it's blue, but it's not actually blue, it's white. It's mostly the subtraction of every color. Okay, so subtraction of blue makes the light blue, but the subtraction of yellow will make a light yellow. Let's see here. Can I get some nice... If somebody wants to Google that, they can Google that and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't care enough to like say off the top of my head. Like, you know, like it's funny because I'll like go on tangents over like stupider stuff, but I'm not really in the mood to care. Thank you, Noble. Thank you. You've only ever seen it yellow? That's probably because you look at it directly. Also, Australia is a very yellow yellow country. It might be also caused by like the amount of gases in your immediate vicinity. Like what is it? The gases cause the color to change. So like if you have like a greenhouse gases, it'll cause it to be redder or more yellow. Like that's why many times the skies turn red in California, I think, where like when they have those fires, then will turn the sky red. And I think when on clear days, I think the sky sometimes you consider it yellow. Pretty sweet, chat. Anyway, it's a shame that you didn't stick around on my server. I know. Like I said, like it was gonna be like disbanded. Well, I didn't say it was gonna be disbanded. I said it was gonna be closer to like I was gonna have to figure out how to like remove management and stuff.
Do you remember doing?
Okay, that's enough. You know what? Erase these eyes. Erase them. Actually, you could stay. I want them redrawn. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I want the best of the best. That'll do. Alright. Alright. Later, tomatoes. No! Bye-bye, tomato! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You can't see me waving my hand. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, tomato. Bye-bye. Does it rain sideways? Sky Gooner? No! How did you know? How did you know? How did you know about my horse? Hold on, why is my shadow not working? Hold on. Shadow, you need to sync up with me. Come on, this is like we're looking pretty pathetic here. It's like a freaking. Come on. Where are we? Peter Pan? Come on, where's my shadow? My shadow desynced from me. Hey. Come on. Get it together. There we go. No? You still don't want to... Oh, there it is. I fixed it.
Later.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're still working on this, chat. We're still working on it. Give me some... What's the word, or what do you mean? What's the word? You mean what's the updates on my computer? What's the updates on my computer? Is that what you're asking? Are you asking how my computer is doing on the updating? Trying to get those computer, like the computer needs to have some parts swapped. So like it's all dependent on when I get my parts, which looks like I could get it tomorrow if the postal service works tomorrow, which they don't, from what I understand. Alright, and then,
do you remember the
maybe Tuesday. Maybe if I'm lucky Tuesday, but I don't think they work on national holidays. So it might. Sorry, I hit the table. They might not deliver tomorrow. They might not deliver tomorrow. Like, it's really close. It's like less than a city away. It's right over there. I can almost touch it. I could walk over. I could walk over there. I could walk over there. Not really. I'd have to take a car. I'd have to take a car and bring it back. But I'd rather just wait for it.
Hi.
And bye, that one.
Bye-bye, that one, Lucas. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Alright, it'll look better once I like develop it more, but it takes a while for these things to like get well into the art development phase. Alright, let's see here. I'm still just experimenting with what I'm doing here. This is why these take so long off screen, and why I paint like a lot of this off screen. Get a little bit of blue. No, not like that, not like that. Like this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright. A little bit of blue in there might do some help. Too strong with that. Also, get rid of this paint of apply. I'll just put you at the bottom here. Alright, let's look at this. I think it's good. I think it's doing pretty well. Let's see here. We could do better. We could do a lot better, chat. What do you think? If you saw me on the streets, you'd walk over me. I know, Will. I know. It's so sad. They're gonna have to deliver to me at latest on Tuesday. Unless they do USPS. This is USPS, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's USPS. Let's see here. USPS, yeah. What a shame. What a shame. But God bless the USPS. It's the only civil service that the Lord has ever blessed with. This country. This forsaken country. They deserve their days off, unlike everybody else. Praise? I don't deserve praise. I deserve to be put before the mob and be hanged. But until that day comes, I will remain. Droplets. Give me some droplets in there. Give me some. Two strong. This is the wrong layer. You idiot. You're on the wrong layer.
I don't deserve anything.
I will be killed. One day I shall pay for my crimes against humanity. And that day will not come any sooner than the last. What the? Get rid of that. That's on the wrong layer. You idiot. You buffoon. Put these on the wrong layer again. Don't worry, Chad. It'll get better. It'll get better eventually. Eventually, it'll get better. I just need to, like, care enough. Let's see here. Give me that one. Let's see here. A little bit of that in there. Nope, that's eraser. That's an eraser, you idiot. Okay, bye-bye. I know what to do with praise. Gosh dang it, I knew it was on the wrong layer again. Gosh dang this. Too dark. More blue. bit more yellow in there. Alright, a little bit of then. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the rust in there. Mix that in. Just see me smiling in the background. Just looks like Pangea. What is it going on here? The United States of America. If we're on the moon, okay, hold on. Let me look at
Bye-bye.
2 toasted polony sandwiches. Delicious. Alright, let me look at a picture. Hold on, I need to look at a picture at the moon. Ah, I see. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's black. Too hard, too hard. Let me think here. How are we doing this? Why is Italy on the moon?
Ba, 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 ba.
Can I get a... Can I get my... Creativity is the basis towards an improved. Give me the watercolor. Yeah, this will be Africa, I think. Give it more of that yellow. I want more yellow in there. No, a little yellow up here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Thank you, Springtrap. Thank you, Jester. Thank you. My amazing abilities to turn. Well, I have no idea what I was gonna say there. Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. More water in here. More water. There we go. There. Turn guys gay. That's I guess that's my ability. That's what happened to you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I turned you gay. I'll try better not to turn people gay immediately. I'll try. No, we must try harder. What is... Interesting. Ah. Roman male. No, I failed, chat. What the? Nyaps, of all people, nyaps. Followed by nyaps. Beast. I have to try harder. I think this is Europe. I think we're doing Europe here. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. I got it. Alright, anyway, let me, play a little bit. Ow. I could do this a lot faster, but I am like, too big, too big. All right. What the? What the heck? Alright, we'll probably work on some Undertale yellow thumbnails for next week. I'll finish this off screen a little bit. We'll finish a little bit. We'll probably finish it off on tomorrow. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Oh, no. Okay, so tomorrow's Monday. Burgers! Oh, my eye. Oh, my left eye. Alright, let's see here. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. That's it for me today. We'll come back tomorrow, I think. We'll come back tomorrow. Or maybe the day after tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't done... maybe I'll take a break tomorrow and we'll come back on Tuesday. No, tomorrow's Memorial Day. Let's memorize tomorrow with a good stream. Let's see here. What's a good... Chat, what do you want to play? What can I play on this computer? Call of Duty. No, I don't want to play Call of Duty. Let's see here. Fryin. Toe Burgers, search it up. No! Bye-bye, Jester. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Let me see here. Fryin Tober. Fryin Toe Burgers. No. Oh my gosh, I know who drew this. I know exactly who drew this. You sick bastard. I know exactly who drew this. Oh my god, I know exactly what this is from. I know who drew this. StarCraft 2? StarCraft 2. That's a... No, I can't play StarCraft 2 on this PC. It's too, this PC can't handle StarCraft 2 anymore. Well, it's not that it can't handle it. It's closer to, like, this PC is just, like... Roblox. We're gonna play Roblox. Can I play Roblox? I don't even have Roblox downloaded. That's gonna be a while. Let's see here. What will I play? What will we play tomorrow? Let me look at my let me consult my Steam games. Games I can play on my computer with a 1060. What can I play with a 1060? That's not gonna cause it to blow up. We can play Fallout New Vegas is still on the table, but I'm not gonna play that because it's gonna blow up. Hold on. Gotta blow my nose. Alright, there we go. Ow. I guess we could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, but I don't want to update that. We have, Super Auto Pets. That's a game. I bought that. I bought that game. What a waste of money. What a waste of money that game was. Alright, let's see. Halo Wars. We have still not played a lot of these games. A lot of these games. We have Gun. You know Gun? The game? Anyway, I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's probably gonna be another draw stream. But this time we'll probably draw something for Undertale Yellow instead. I hope to see you all again. Bye bye everyone. Talk to AI Vader in Fortnite. Anyway, bye bye. Bye bye everyone. I need to blow my nose. I don't know why it's like I'm crying a little bit. Bye bye. Sometime, do you remember the rain?
can't stop the loneliness. Sukoro kokoro.
Maybe we'll do that's right. We'll probably do karaoke. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye.